If you have these characteristics, narcissists will stop interacting with you. A new episode has arrived, and for that, we're very pleased that you can be here with us. If you haven't already, I encourage you to subscribe and click the bell icon so you don't miss any future videos on this channel. So let's get started. Narcissists are dangerous to communities because they utilize others to further their own ends. They claim we aren't even a blip on their radar. The people surrounding a narcissist are merely pawns in their game. If someone doesn't take the time to get to know you and your values and aspirations, it's hard to feel like they care about you. When a narcissist has someone in their inner circle they can't control, they sense anxiety and discomfort. It's a major issue for narcissists since they can't control these people the way they want to. Because this person is a symbol of everything the narcissist despises, the narcissist will do whatever to avoid or destroy them. When narcissists are denied their desires, they get enraged and bitter. Narcissists learn the hard way via adversity that they are not masters of their own or anybody else's fate. They have to be on high alert all the time because it might happen any place. One way to get under a narcissist's skin is to model the behaviors that narcissists find offensive. We can finally discuss the real issues that irritate narcissists. A narcissist will lose interest in you quickly if you exhibit even two of the traits they find disgusting. You can't lose your temper or your cool. To begin, narcissists hate people who place a high value on themselves and who set clear limits in their relationships with others. Even the most conceited narcissists dislike it when others allow them room to breathe. Narcissists should not overlook these people despite their seeming weakness. People who dislike having their every move prescribed for them. If narcissists try to take command, they will say no very clearly. When others don't give in to a narcissist's demands, it can cause them a lot of stress. The narcissist may become angry and violent if you try to stop them from making assertions about other people's lives or times. After discovering this, their inappropriate actions are to be expected. They will undoubtedly look for opportunities to attack your reputation and credibility. Individuals in the second category are those who are unafraid of the narcissist's power and are therefore able to stand up to them. These followers show no regard for the narcissist's authority and give in to the narcissist's every whim. These people are unfazed by a narcissist's scolding or criticism and will continue to stand firm in their convictions. This means the narcissist can no longer get away with deceit and betrayal. Since they make it hard for narcissists to be themselves in social circumstances, these individuals are challenging for narcissists to connect with. The narcissist's anger and fear would only grow at the thought of this happening. Third, narcissists take things personally, including when their jokes fall flat. If you possessed this quality, the narcissist would seem to have no influence over you. You saw through the narcissist's false pretenses and inflated sense of self-importance. After much back and forth, the narcissist received neither gratitude nor acknowledgement. Those who are wary of opening out to a new friend will frequently wait until they have more proof before they decide to befriend them. You aren't very proactive in seeking out new friendship and social opportunities. It takes more than a pretty face and a charming personality to win your heart and trust. The fourth quality is the ability to humble a narcissist. Narcissists often exaggerate their abilities and act arrogantly, as though they were far more capable and superior than they actually were. If a narcissist is treated with contempt, they may begin to feel worthless. Interestingly, they find it remarkably easy to do so with narcissists. If the narcissist has these people in his or her life, he or she will never be happy. Sincere, they know a narcissist is a bad influence. When the narcissist acts wildly, they are more likely to gray rock or ignore them since they don't care about the narcissist. If a narcissist is made to feel inferior to how they see themselves, they may react violently. They'd rather stay far away from the narcissist. A person who is more well-known, influential, or affluent than the narcissist comes in at number 5. Narcissists often feel resentful toward others for their achievements and the possessions they enjoy. For the purpose of argument, let's pretend the narcissist is single and you're married. Additionally, A narcissist may be too poor to invest in regaining their ex-admiration. Spouses, you're out seeing the world while narcissist remains at home. No one can ever know how this story concludes. For a narcissist, it is not their own skills that matter, but rather those of others closest to them. A narcissist would go crazy just thinking about it. Narcissists are self-absorbed people who resent others for their achievements. 6. Those who have no issue being themselves in social situations. Contrarily, those who are allowed to think for themselves care little for the judgments of others. What we're talking about here is a serious flaw in one's personality. The opinions of others on their physical appearance or character don't matter to them. Having a good time and getting the job done were equally important to them. A person who can't bear being around a narcissist is probably someone who is jealous of the narcissist and wishes they had that person's life. Most people who identify as free spirits are optimistic and care little about the petty problems of others. Negative people like narcissists can't stand those who are perpetually optimistic. Real joy and contentment in the lives of others is repulsive to narcissists. When a narcissist finally realizes he or she will never be as successful as his or her peers, it usually results in a nervous collapse. They feel frightened when others are praised more than they are. Individuals who have the self-awareness to see their own shortcomings and moral convictions are portrayed. The use of these words is guaranteed to provoke a narcissist into an explosive rage. Narcissists take pleasure in praising their own merits. This group is distinguished by its propensity for whining, slander, and hyperbole. Narcissists often embellish or completely fabricate the incidents they recount. The worst thing a narcissist fears is that someone else will take the limelight and all the attention away from them. The key to deciphering this is the concept of authenticity. You should be aware of the broader concept of authenticity, under which all of the aforementioned factors can be found. Genuine character is exemplified by never sugarcoating the facts. Nothing is hidden, and all transactions are conducted in the open. As a client, you can count on them to exceed your expectations. Narcissists, on the other hand, often mistakenly believe that everyone and everything around them is in on their lies. Narcissists are the only ones who may employ this dubious strategy. It has been suggested. Narcissists are fervent believers in this idea. Due to this, the narcissist is unable to see beyond their own needs and wants, which hinders their ability to develop healthy connections with others. It is obvious to everyone who cares to look. When confronted with a genuine person, a narcissist is more likely to withdraw inward. Most normal people have learned to recognize the warning signs of dealing with a narcissist. People of such high social status are in a prime position to find out the narcissist's true identity. When dealing with such people, it's difficult for narcissists to get away with anything. Narcissists who are afraid of being outed will often go to considerable measures to avoid being in the same room as any other narcissist. True believers value honesty, whereas narcissists view it as an affront to their self-importance. They respect not only those who respect them, but also all those who come into contact with them. A narcissist would scream and flee in a panic if confronted with the truth. It's in the narcissist's nature to plant seeds of doubt in their victims' minds, either in the hopes that those worries will take root or in the hopes that the victim will find someone who shares their ideals. Narcissists' only chance of success is to persuade others to aid them in reducing this threat. Since narcissists are hypersensitive, nothing bad could ever happen to them. Narcissists' worst enemies have many of the characteristics I've discussed here today. When faced by the narcissist, genuine people don't back down or freeze up. At this point in time, everything appears to be in good shape. Those who view the world in this manner are more likely to achieve happiness and success. Their demeanor is indicative of profound reverence and affection for the natural world. People that are toxic to you can be easily identified and avoided, no matter how inconsequential they may seem at first. When put in such a position, the narcissist has no chance of survival. It looks like today is over, and we can call it a day. Here you can offer any recommendations or ask any questions you might have. I appreciate your attention. Thanks.